Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the New York Yankees. Man, Singy, he was on a whole different level in his last game. What an effort.
Yeah, Boogie had that look in his eye from the jump. Really had the hitters guessing all day. So much confidence on the mound, and the stats back it up.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Max Fried.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Struck him out swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Now here is Geraldo Perdomo. That one the other way. Chisholm. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Fried, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Way out front for strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Outside low. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is back for more from the Bronx. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Gallen.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 1 down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1 strike.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one. Punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
0-1 down. And ball 1 to Judge.
1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out this side. Back here in New York, now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Max Fried will go to work. Gurriel gets a piece. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Volpe throws to first in time and quickly one away in the second. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And first offering is fouled off. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together, this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone! His first homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Randal Grichuk now. Center field. Grisham under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a foul ball. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses to first. Third out. That ends the frame. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back in New York, here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fastball for a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
And there's a ball. Drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Chisholm on at first, nobody out. The 2-0 is in for a strike. On the ground to third. Suarez over to second on a nailer. They get 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Jason Dominguez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Swings through that one for strike 2.
3-2.
And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him. Fried back to work. First pitch swinging.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And now the count is even.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Outside low. 2 balls and a strike.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That
Three
one
balls,
missed.
2 strikes.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Fly ball center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and there's one down. And now it's Josh Naylor. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
Really
2
good
strikes.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. This is Corbin Carroll.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one pushed foul. Fought off foul. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Diamondbacks. And there's a foul ball. Gallen winds and deals. Just missed. And it is 2-1. There's a strike. And that's down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Trent Grisham batting with 1 down, takes a strike. One out, bases empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Ball 1 there. Next offering upstairs.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. 1 down, base is empty. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time. That takes care of Grisham. Anthony Volpe now at the plate. Just missed. And delivers outside. That one hit to right. Carroll moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So a swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. 1 up, 1 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
They get the out on Marte. Here's Gurriel. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. The throw in time. Got him. So bottom of the inning, Goldie steps into the box. That one is hammered right field. Back there to the warning track. Makes the catch. Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Cabrera goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
0-2.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Swung on, belted. Carroll ranges back. That one is gone. His first homer of the year, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Chisholm, the next to hit. Hard hit left side. Toss to Naylor. That's out number 3. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike. Ball.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and the D-backs jump out in front. It's 2-1.
How in the world did he do that? That pitch was outside the zone, and he still got it out of here.
Randal Grichuk stands in now for the Diamondbacks. No question about this one. It's out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 3-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now it's going to be Gabriel Moreno. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1.
0-1. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Jake McCarthy will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Missed inside with the curve.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Grisham is there, makes the catch. Here's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And it finds its way through for a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. So the lineup flips over. Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Ben Rice. Oh, look at the stop. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
The left fielder, number 24, Jason.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5.
Nope,
just missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that misses. And it's 2-1. Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And a strike in there.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Rip to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And the Yankees. Freed back to work. In the air, left field, down the line. Dominguez makes the grab, 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Out towards right center field. Judge is under it. Corrals it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And first offering is fouled off. Gurriel leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Darren Boone makes
Pitching for
new
the
pitcher
New
for the
York
Yankees, Ian Hamilton.
Pretty
Number
tight game, so
71.
they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the DH, Randal Grichuk. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
First pitch misses.
1
Two
ball,
aboard,
no strike.
2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That's to third. Cabrera on to first, and that'll do it. Tidy work. Back now in the Bronx, and now Trent Grisham. Just missed. Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. Here's a 1-1. And that one lifted in the air, center field. McCarthy trying to get there. He's there. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Swing and a miss at a slider. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Back in the Bronx. Top of inning number 7. And now the catcher, Torey Lovullo, making a move for a new bat. Adrian Del Castillo.
Del Castillo.
That one outside. Ball 1. Hamilton in his 3rd season. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. So digging in, Jake McCarthy. 0 for 2 in this one. Lined, and that's a base hit. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. 1 for 2. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. And safe. It's a stolen base. Check on the runner. McCarthy back in on a dive. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up.
Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike, and the throw out at third.
Well, I can see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
There's the swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Back to the top of the order. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. A pair of strikeouts, and he's flied to center. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Ball two.
Squirts away a little bit.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 now. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Grisham right there to make the grab. And that back at Yankee Stadium. Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Right through there for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here comes Aaron Judge. Up the middle, and that one handled. Tosses to first. Judge out on the play.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
The other way. Toss to Naylor. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over.
Pitching for
New
the
inning
New
getting
York
started.
Yankees,
And now the shortstop,
number
Geraldo
56.
Perdomo.
Mark Leiter
Swing and a
Jr.
miss as he was out front that time. The shortstop takes the ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Outside low, now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. In the air, out towards right center. Takes it in for the out. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Hard hit, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break. And
well, he's under it to make the catch in center. Back in the Bronx, and now the first baseman, Ben Rice. And there's a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Right through there, got him. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
On the ground, out to short. Jump throw. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop could even make that play. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to get
out. Number 2, the Yankees looking to rally. Grisham stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. 1 left for the Yankees, and it remains.
Pitching for the New
We're
York
back.
Yankees.
It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new
Number
pitcher on the
43.
mound, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Jonathan.
This is his 3rd time out this year.
Loaisiga.
Suarez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
And that one ripped into right. Judge makes the grab, 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Pavin Smith looking to start something with 1 gone. Popped up. Cabrera gets under it. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 down, bases empty. Now here is Adrian Del Castillo. And
That's
ball
a ball.
1.
1-0.
So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside.
Hey,
1
doubled
ball,
up
1
on the
strike.
off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And that one fouled off. Two outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Right side, Chisholm. And that's the 3rd out. So no run. So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boog, but I'm no weatherman.
Now
I do know this.
for
These
Arizona.
pitchers want to be able to stay in the game,
Number
so we'll see.
63.
Welcome back, and we have good news. The tarp is off the field, the weather is cleared, and we're about ready to resume play. Justin Martinez, the new pitcher after a short delay, and we're ready to play ball. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1-2.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. And first offering is fouled off. The Yanks trailing by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strike.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Well, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're heading to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark at the same time.
And your final 3-1. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.